In this video, we're going to find a maximum, which means that our graph will have a top to it. We're going to use a graph, and I'm just going to type it up here at the top so you can see what it would look like originally. We're going to use a function that says f of x equals, and it's going to be a negative, and it's going to be an absolute value. So this is on our keyboard, it looks like this. So it would look like that in the book. A negative absolute value of x. So if I wanted to type that one into my calculator, first I would hit y equals, type in the negative, and remember that absolute value is behind the math key. Slide over to number. Absolute value, remember, is the very first thing up there, ABS. Since x is the part that's inside the absolute value bars, we'll type the x and close our parentheses to show that that's what's in the absolute value bars, and then hit graph. Remember that now we're trying to determine whether this is a minimum or a maximum. It has a top to it. So if it has a top to it, it is a maximum. So we're going to hit second, trace, slide down to maximum, hit enter. Left bound means go to the left of where you think it is. Right bound means go to the right of where you think it is. Guess means go where you think it is. And hit enter. And it says that the maximum is x equals 0 and y equals 0. Now remember, we would list that as 0 at x equals 0. Remember, it's always listed in terms of y. So you would say 0, which is the y value, at, remember the little at symbol, x equals 0. That would be listed as our maximum. Remember that these functions can have both a minimum and a maximum. If they do, you just repeat the steps for both the minimum and the maximum. So if you had a top to a graph, you would do the maximum. And if you also had a bottom of a graph, a valley, you would do the minimum.